Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're here.
Hi.
We're here, Mikey. Let's get excited.
I don't know anything about this game.
Except that I quite like it.
That's good, I guess.
You'd think it would be good. Why is this not connected?
The light's on.
How are you doing today, Mikey?
I am sweaty as hell. And I'm really wishing I had jumped in the shower before I did this, but the time ran away from me.
I bet there'll be people who watch this who will not be complaining.
They can't smell me.
They can see you look sweaty.
Do I look sweaty?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially wearing
I feel sweaty. Well, this is why I'm wearing this. I had a nice black t-shirt on that I thought was going to be great to stream in, and it was just destroyed.
Do you want me to open the window?
No, the basement's cool enough.
The basement's pretty cool.
Yeah. But the ground floor is kind of stuffy and the top floor is pretty stuffy, and I went outside a few times and...
Don't do that.
Anyways, I smell and I
only
feel
regret
uncomfortable.
it.
Hello, Jackson. Hi.
Jackson. How are you doing?
How's it going?
Jackson, I believe you have slain a spire or two in your days.
What did the Spire ever do to you?
Well, that you'll find out in a moment. But perhaps we should even just get you into it.
I don't even know what genre of game this is.
Roguelike.
Okay, cool. Just like last time.
Yes, but not involving platforming.
It wasn't platforming last time either.
Not involving shoot and running either. Let me make sure that the sound is on. There we go. Here it comes.
I've never faced the heart.
Oh. So you haven't ascended yet.
Christ.
It's a lot to do. I'm somewhere around level 5 or 6.
Shall I just hit play?
Just hit play. And standard is all you get to do right now.
The Ironclad.
You have to start out as the Ironclad.
Oh, he looks cool. Soul to soul to harness demonic energies. I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's iffy. It's all iffy. Act 1.
Exordium.
So pick which of those 4 paths you'd like to start out with.
Well, it goes to a question mark.
Uh-huh.
This one branches to a question mark and a thing.
I don't think
there's a legend.
I'm not sure the heart did exist the first 2 years you played the game. If you started as long ago as I did, the heart was there when I came back after having left.
I'm gonna do this.
Left for a couple of years. Sure. There's nothing's
roguelike,
wrong.
So I'm going to die. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. I'm too tired to play this card.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. Okay. Y is next. Play defensive cards so you block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces enemy attack damage. It wears off at the start of your next turn. Sure. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block.
I think it was still an alpha when I started playing, but yes. All right, let's see. So you've got an intent. You've got the first little thingy is intending on doing I think that's a buff, and the second one is intending on doing a little sort of psychic damage, but that won't take hit points away from you. So you don't need to defend yourself yet. Now, if you... All right, go for it. Now, it helps if you look and see what's happening. And now you only have 1 left. If you had bashed first, you could have made them vulnerable.
Where's my energy? Oh, I see over there. I have 1 out of 3.
Yes, 1 out of 3 is your points left.
Defend is no use right now.
Yeah, you might as well play it anyways. Or whatever, or not. It does not matter.
Strength.
I don't remember if there was a place called Holder Art. It's been a long time. See, so now you're weakened. You're down 2 hits.
All right,
that's
so
okay.
I have 3. So
now this person's going to hit you for 5.
Yeah, so defend. So I should strike, defend. That's what I should do.
Sure.
Let's kill the one in front first.
Right.
Louse. I almost said Louise.
Louise the Louse. Okay, and then defend yourself against that.
Mm-hmm. Did I not?
You gotta click it on yourself, yes. And then you enter. Great.
Okay.
Now he's gonna hit you for 5. Now he's got a thing. You see that 7 with the little thing?
Yeah.
His special power. Yes, once you're out of cards, say shuffle. You'd be surprised to find out. So that means the first time you hit him, he's gonna get a shield of 7.
Okay.
That's the special power. It's the roly-poly
power. Well, I just have
power.
strikes and defense. So.
Well, hey, Hagabaka.
Hi.
So yes, just strike him and see what happens. So you went down 4, but then he popped up a shield as a reaction, let's say.
So
he's going to hit you for 5, so you might as well defend yourself, because you're not going to kill him. And then if you strike him, you're going to chip away his shield, which goes away at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so don't.
So it doesn't matter. Everything else you do is useless. Hucklebuck, have you played Slay the Spire before? Alright, you're no longer weak. Now look at the bash. Does 8 damage and applies 2 vulnerable. That means that they take, as it says, 50% more damage from attacks. Not that it matters, but it because that would give it enough anyways, but that will cost 9 damage now. See?
I killed it.
Excellent.
Loot.
Now collect all your loots.
Explosive potion.
Deals 10 damage to all energies.
Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rounds.
Uh-huh.
Shockwave.
And you can, if you want, add one of these to your deck.
Okay.
So look at your options. You can deal 5 damage twice.
I think I like this iron.
Gain 5 block and deal 5 damage, or you can apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies and exhaust, which means you only get to play that card once.
I think the iron wave is the one.
Go for it. Okay, proceed up the map. This question mark is an encounter room.
Game saved. You come upon a dapper-looking cherry gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are.
Spin that wheel.
No.
I actually found it really fast on the controller. I was surprised.
Oh, why? Okay.
Surprised. I mostly played this on iPad. Oh no, I guess I mostly played this before it was on the iPad, and I've been playing
That
it
looks
again
like
lately
money.
on iPad.
You win some gold.
See,
yay!
211 gold. Oh, that's interesting. I will check that out. Let me make a note of that.
Alrighty. I have...
Cross the
Oh, you have
obelisk.
so much more health than the last one.
They will get harder.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm going to do a bash and a strike, because they're not...
And they're still not going to attack you. They're going to buff. Oh, is that all you can do? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
My power is unmatched!
Now that 3 feather means
Yeah.
that they're going to get a little bit stronger every turn.
Oh my god, it's all defense other than strike.
Well, they're going to hit for 6.
Yeah, so I might as well...
So strike first, and then just defend yourself. Now you've got a relic. This little fire thing on the top of the screen. That will restore 6 hit points to you after each battle.
Alright. Automatically?
Or at the beginning of a battle, I forget. But one of those. Yes, automatically. You don't have to
Should I defend twice?
Yes.
Is that possible?
Yes. They stack.
Okay, nice.
Let me know if the music is too loud as well compared to the voices. It's actually seems like it's running a bit louder than I expected.
Mostly strike and defend. Let's see. Oh, they're going to hit me for 9. So I will strike, defend, and defend.
Sounds perfect. All right. Okay. Cool. Also, hey there.
I tend to be fairly defense-minded.
Well, that's fine, but sometimes speed is of the
Oh my
essence.
goodness, yeah, because this is going to do 12.
See, it gets stronger each time.
Well,
You could do that to attack and defend at the same
5
time.
and 8.
It's 13. So that's
8.
8, and then 5 and that times 1.5.
Yeah.
Will not be enough. But 8 plus 9 will be enough.
Right.
There's a bit of math to this game.
My powers were matched. 11 gold and add a card. It's combust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. I love it.
Okay, powers work a little bit differently than other things.
Power to you and use. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat.
Yes, and once you install the power on your fight, it'll be there for the rest of the fight.
Ghostly armor.
Ethereal means if you don't play that,
Yeah.
it'll disappear from your deck for the
Forever?
rest of that. No,
Oh,
just for that match.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah. Either way, combust is pretty good if you don't mind the self-harm. But you have the thing that restores it. But
I think I'm going to go for combust.
all right, give it a try.
I was playing against type there. I'm the sort of person who would much rather do defense. I'm very defense-minded, but I'm trying to go against type here.
Okay. Now,
So,
do you want a
encounter?
battle or do you want a
Encounter.
an encounter? It can still be a battle.
I
Is the
see.
thing.
All right. Ooh, one of these is quite big.
One of these is bigger than the other. Yes. So you could do your power if you want. You've got multiple things out there. It's going to deal 5 damage to all enemies.
Yes.
So if you do that...
I will.
And then you strike the enemy for some damage.
Wait. Iron Wave? I may as well do the Iron Wave.
Yes. If you want to min-max, absolutely. And then you can strike against the other one. And there you go. Because now your thing is going to everyone out. And he'll die, not that you... See?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm generating the blobs.
Frail. Let's see, I've got strike, strike, bash, strike. Well, bash, I guess.
Well, what will bash plus strike do?
It'll do 8 plus 9, so we'll do 17. So just enough.
There you go. And you healed yourself.
Mm-hmm. So I add a card. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times.
That's fun.
Dropkick. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, gain...
an extra piece of energy and draw 1 card.
Deal 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike.
So you have at least 5 cards with strike. Yes. This will be a 6th one. And if you collect more strike cards along the way, this will only get more powerful.
This one looks wonderful.
It's definitely a way to go. All right.
Oh, you friends. 54. Oh, heavens.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to
that one's going to do 10 on you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So combust, and then you can Iron Wave and defend and be totally protected against it.
All right.
All right. Let's see what happens. Hello, Mint.
Hello, hello.
Have you played Slay the Spire before?
You do not belong here!
So I had Perfected Strike last time, and I would have done 18 damage.
Yep, but, you had to defend yourself, or you chose to defend yourself.
Well.
So, remember that you're going to do 5 damage to both of them now.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be great if you could get Blobo down to 13. Down 13. But you're going to take... That will mean that you take less of a hit. You have not. Oh, it's very fun. If you like this kind of game. Well, yeah. Well, he's dead anyways now. That's true.
That was my intent. Alright. Enemy turn. I got hurt. Player turn. Let's see. There's my Perfected Strike. So it's going to do for 9. So I could do a Perfected Strike for 18.
Okay.
And a defense. Or I could do 2 defenses and a normal strike. But I think I gotta bring this guy down. He gets stronger and stronger every round.
That's true. I like that enemy, says Mint.
Yes.
The Crow Boy? Yeah. Cultist? Cultist?
Yeah.
He's all like, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Hey, that's some people's form of prayer.
Indeed.
I like that they look like those plastic flossing instruments, too.
So I have Bash and Iron Wave.
Bash adds vulnerability. Vulnerability goes down 1 each turn.
Yes. So it would be 8 and 9, 17. Not enough to kill.
Yeah.
But this is the only thing I have to...
Alright, so Bash and Iron Wave?
I guess so.
Or Strike, Iron Wave.
So that would be 12 and 5. So it would be 17.
You definitely
this would
go
be
down the
8
next round.
And so 16, so...
And then they'd still be vulnerable next round, too. I think either way you're fine.
Yes.
But you definitely want to ameliorate the hurting.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And there's that. Oh, you could have gotten
I could have
him.
killed them.
Shit.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that too. See, it's already gotten complicated. All right, just off him.
Yeah. Die. I got an explosive potion. I forgot I had that as well.
Yes, you could have used that.
Pommel Strike. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card.
That's
Uppercut.
Nice. Also, notice, Mikey. What is that card called?
Pommel Strike.
So what do you have?
I have a sword.
You have a card.
Yes.
That gets more powerful with every card that you have that has strike in it.
Oh. Yes.
So that will make that card 2 more powerful. It'll do 20 instead of 18.
Yes.
And it deals more damage than your other strikes and it allows you to draw a card.
What's
now,
the fire?
that's a
rest.
resting space where you can heal points
that's a boss.
or improve your cards. That's a boss, a mini boss, which allows you to get a relic. You've taken this.
So
you could either heal all of your hit points, or you can upgrade a card.
I think I need to heal.
You only got 15 missing.
You're
going to overheal, right? You're going to go more
not by that much.
But by 9, but yes.
What?
You're 15 down. You're going to get 24.
So 30% is
24. It says it right there.
Oh wow. I guess so.
They don't want you to do that much, man.
All right.
I think upgrading is not a bad idea.
All right. Well, you're the one who's played it before.
And then if you want, you pick one of those cards. You say each of them has a thing it upgrades into. If you look down at, say, Perfected Strike, and you select that card, it should give you show you what it'll do. So it'll do 3 extra damage for all of your cards containing Strike, which will make it 26-ish.
Well, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's
7.
7?
That one.
Okay. Well, I counted this one.
And the other, that one. That also has Strike.
Oh, okay. So 7. So it's currently...
So it would do 7 more points than what it currently does.
Yes, so it's...
what does Combust do if you upgrade that? It deals 7 each round to everybody. That's also not bad.
7 and 7. 10 and 3.
3 vulnerable is nice because it lasts longer. Doesn't make them more vulnerable, it just makes them vulnerable for longer.
6 and 9. Oh, what's he?
I think you can't go wrong.
I feel like the Perfected Strike will be a big... I like big hits.
I think Perfected Strike or Combust are both pretty good.
I like burst damage. I am a paladin in all things, not just being a Boy Scout.
I like passive damage.
I like being able to lay down an insane amount of hurt in one turn.
Go for it. I mean, it's just your first run.
Yep, I know. Oh, and I can bypass the boss still.
No, you have to go along the dotted lines.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't go backwards. The boss,
you can't go
is
backwards.
Gone forever.
You're slaying the Spire, Mike. The
I
Spire's
see.
forward. So that mini boss is gone.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to do mini boss.
Okay.
So let's see. Strike,
this
then Combust.
one, that little symbol underneath it with the little googly eye things, when it reaches half hit points, it's going to split into 2 and become 2 creatures.
I kind of want to Combust.
Sure.
I want to strike.
It's not going to hit you this turn, so you may as well strike. You do.
And strike. I may as well just end my turn.
Yep.
Wish I had to. That was.
Yep.
Enemy to lick. I'm frail. Perfected Strike. 27 damage.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, but bash. Oh, but you can't.
No, I don't have
Now,
enough
definitely
energy.
do Perfected Strike first. Look, you've interrupted it. It's thinking. That means it's going to split. Get its health as low as possible so that the 2 things that pop out are as low as possible.
Well, it has to be Strike then, because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough energy for bash.
Okay. 18. So now, and then you're going to Flameo it.
Flameo,
so
hot
13, and then you'll notice on its next turn it has split into 2 things of 13. Okay, so now you want to get both of them gone.
Let's see.
You got a
Pommel Strike, deal 9 damage. Iron Wave, gain 3 block, deal 5 damage.
Yes, you see you've been weak.
But they're not even going to hurt me next turn.
They're not going to hurt you next turn.
So I may as well Pommel Strike.
Yeah.
And Normal Strike.
Uh-huh.
And Normal Strike.
And
they will die in a fire.
Yep. You got it.
Attack Potion.
That will give you 3 random attack cards to choose from, and it will cost nothing to play at that turn.
Cool. Rampage. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat.
So every time you play it, that card gets stronger as you go through your hand.
Deal 12 damage. Apply to weak.
Yes.
I like Rampage.
Sure. You don't have to take the cards, by the way.
Sometimes there's a limit to how many I can have?
No. Sometimes.
Although if you have a lot of cards, it dilutes the number of good ones that might come up.
Yes, it makes each one less likely to come up. Welcome to the Merchant. The Merchant will sell you all sorts of things. Some cards. There's always one card on sale, like the Metallicized this time. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. That's 3 shield, right?
Yeah.
You've also got some relics down below. You've got some gray cards. So that will let you gain 30 block, but then you can't block again for a bit. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of the pile, and then exhaust. And then...
these cost 0 energy to use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty powerful. The anchor starts each combat with 10. That allows you to heal 2 more HP at the start of every combat.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty nice. Frankly, I might just go for that.
Yeah, what's the other? I'm just
Those are some potions.
Power potion, hand.
And then the final thing that you can do is sell get rid of a card. You pay to get rid of a card.
I'm gonna buy the blood vial.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses remain throughout the run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Got it.
And you still have some money if you want Metallicized. That seems like the sort of thing you'd enjoy. It's a power that gives you 3 shield at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Going for 38 coin, you have 118 right now.
But this is last the whole round?
It's a power.
So
every time that you...
Yeah.
You would also shrink
gotcha.
3 block, which would disappear at the end of the round, like all block
Yes,
does.
just like the flames. Okay, cool. Let's leave.
Armaments is a very good card as well.
It's
if you wanted to go back. Oh, all right, that's fine.
I'm okay.
Upgraded armaments is fantastic. Yes. All right, you get some 69 gold, nice, and the horn cleat at the end of your second turn gain 14 block. There are items, relics in the game for the first, second, and third turn to give you block, and it's very fun if you get all 3 of them. But in many ways, the second one, this one is the most powerful. All right, you got a lot of little blobs, Mikey.
Yeah, so perfected. So I should combust. Yes.
Think about this.
Yes.
Do you have anything that would allow you to deal with a bunch of little blobs?
I have potions.
That would do 10 damage to all enemies.
Throw.
Bye. If you do combust, you will only require 1 more hit because that'll kill them all.
Yes.
At the cost of 1 hit point.
But I also can just kill each of these.
If you can kill each of them, yeah,
so
you
2
can.
enemies are
Why
left,
not?
So.
Yeah, that's even better. You're right. There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Rupture. And if you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength.
I believe that includes your...
Yeah.
So, and 1 strength is really... strength is great.
Okay.
As you might imagine.
Well, I love to be strong, Chris.
I think that that will stack in an amazing way, so...
Okay. Spire. Battle start. So you have Strike, Pommel Strike, Defend, Perfected Strike, Rampage.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna do a Perfected Strike. Oh, he's gonna hurt me though. I think a Perfected Strike and a Defend, I guess.
Well, Rampage is the one that gets stronger each time you use it.
Mm-hmm. So maybe just a Rampage and a Pommel Strike and a Defend.
Let's see what happens, because you're gonna draw a card then. Why don't you start with the Pommel Strike, if you're gonna play that? Because then you can see, Metallicized, that's not bad.
Nice.
Now you have to make some choices.
Well, I think I'm gonna Rampage and Metallicize.
Okay. He'll hit you for a bit, but that's okay. You got a reasonable amount of restorative power. And that's your turn. So now you've got 3.
Mm-hmm.
He gets you and does 10 damage.
Alright.
Now you've got 14, and he's only going to hit you for 8, so you don't need to defend any further than that. Plus you're going to get another 3 at the end of it.
So strike, and I don't know.
Yeah, strikey. You can defend more if you want. There's no benefit one way or the other.
Wait, so I'm gonna have 6. He's gonna hit me for 8 though.
Yep.
So if I do a defend now, it'll save me from losing 2 HP.
He's gonna hit you for 8. You have 14 shield.
How do I have 14 shield? Oh, right, because of my horn.
Because of your horn, or whatever it's called.
Scrape.
Okay, 17 is what you need to get him for now. You can do that pretty easily. You've done 17 damage on someone before.
So 8.
Plus 6 times 1.5.
So that's 8 plus 9 is 17. There we go.
Alright, so you notice Flex is there. Flex.
But it's free to use.
It's free, and it's for that turn.
And it's a picture of beefcake, which I do love.
You get 2 strength. The fun thing with Flex is if you can play it and then do something there's a card out there which multiplies your strength, and then it's fun.
I think I'm gonna go for the fire.
You want to upgrade again, or do you want to go after? Okay.
I want to upgrade again.
Sure. Upgrading is powerful. What do you want to upgrade?
Well, I'm curious. Let's see. What does metallicize upgrade to? It's 4.
4 block each turn. That's fine.
Rampage is.
Increases damage by 8 each time you use it.
Flex.
4 strength is pretty strong. Does that require you to get against 2 strength, which is also very good?
If I could play Rupture and Combust in the same round, that would be crazy.
There's no reason why you can't. And I believe that does do that. I think that works that way. Rather than counting as a power, it's from a card.
What do we
That's
feel?
the thing I'm not sure about.
I kind of want to upgrade from Flex.
Go for it. Do whatever you want. It's your run.
Flex more. Flex harder.
You'll make strategies later. Now is the time for exploring.
And learning.
All right. So once again, we've got these things that the first time you hit them, they put up shields. Hey, Kira. Have you played Slay the Spire before? I think you want Combust.
Yes.
I think you want Metallicize. And maybe you decide.
And,
I think a Defend is what you want. Because you don't want them to get a shield and then have the combustion try to go through the shield.
Yes.
Is what I think.
Spitweb.
You watch your coworker do it. All right. Very good. This is Mikey's first time playing it, of course. Now you've got a bunch of... Oh, now you can try Rupture and see if that'll do it at the end of the turn.
I'm weak right now. Yes.
You are a bit weakened, yes. But that's all right.
I'm gonna hit this dude. Because
Okay.
he'll die from the combust then.
No, he won't.
Yes.
Try it.
Why won't he?
Look.
He has 10 health. This will do 6 damage and I'll lose 5 from the fire.
Give it a try. He curled up.
Yeah.
So move your cards so you can see what's happened.
Yeah. Does that give him 5?
He's got a 4 shield now.
Oh. Look at all my strikes.
Oh, you can knock his shield away, and then he'll die from the thing. And that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
You did go stronger.
That's nice.
You see your red sword there.
But I'm getting weakened by them, so...
Well, yeah. But now you can
Flex!
flex.
I will.
And then you should be you should be fine at this.
Okay.
However you want to do it, you've got options.
Let's overkill.
Yeah.
Then let's... Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions.
So once you use up the other potions, you can use it. And that'll encourage you to use the potions. Alright, so Carnage, Power Through, and what's the other one? Sword Boomerang. Carnage deals 20 damage for 2 points, but if you don't use it, it disappears for the rest of the combat.
Right.
The middle one will give you 15 block for only 1, but it does put 2 unplayable wounds in your deck. And Sword Boomerang does 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So if you want any of those, you can grab it, and if you don't, you can skip.
I think I'm going to skip, actually.
I would probably skip at this point. If you press the button to look at your deck, you can look at a card, check the box called Show Upgrade or something, and then you can swipe through your deck and see all the other... Yes, that's true.
Alright. Ooh! Spore clouds. We were talking about how creepy
Mushrooms are?
mushrooms are on the Megaphonic Slack today. I love how creepy they push against so many assumptions about life and
what was that image? It was like a tiny rat with a mushroom growing out of it, wasn't it? Just like these?
No, it was one of the ants that gets like
it was
zombified.
a tiny ant.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
which
right.
the carpenter ants, which like are like their bodies become 40% like mycelial tissue, and they are forced to climb up into a tree, and they like clamp down onto the branch, and the fungi puts out like little like grippers, and the thing is, it never takes over their brain.
That's terrible.
Like,
yeah, if
it's terrible in that the ant is like as aware as an ant can be, but also like, how does it make the ant climb up a tree and like do all this even without taking over its brain?
Stuff, I suppose.
I don't know, but how does the fungi know to do that?
Ah, well, that's also a good question.
So what are they planning? I don't have anything to block
They're
against.
gonna buff themselves. That's
but I don't.
I think the inspiration for The Last of Us.
I'm just gonna do all my attacks because.
Okay. If you kill them,
yeah,
you see it's got that little spore too on it. It will make you
hurt,
more vulnerable, I believe.
Okay, so I want them to die. I want to spread out the damage.
Sure.
Grow.
Yes, they're getting stronger and stronger.
2 can play at that game.
Reminds me of that fungi Tumblr post. Oh, I definitely think getting flexing is probably a good idea. And maybe pummel striking one of them.
Well, that if I can pummel strike
and combust should do it, right? Oh, it'll be close. Well, pummel strike and see what pops out.
Yes. Which one do you think?
I would do that one, yeah.
The bigger one?
Bigger one. Okay. It's a strike. If you strike, yeah, you can strike.
Okay. Yeah, I can. I have 2 strikes left, and they're both. Oh no.
Yeah.
What I should do is
you can
strike the one that's 14. Mm-hmm. No wait, no, wrong. Strike the one that's. Wait, I have 2. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I know what to do.
Okay, go for it. It's your game. I'm not trying to backseat drive.
No wait, I don't. This will do 5 to both.
I think if you just go up, you can look at the thing. If you push up on your cursor,
yeah,
what happens?
That.
You're on you. Yeah, go down and then go up and highlight the monster.
Yeah,
and it'll tell you all the things it'll do if you want that information.
That's okay. No, I'm just thinking about
Someone asked.
Yes. I will. Well. Hold on.
You haven't. All right, go ahead.
You. And
then you can kill one of them, or you can. Well, that's not going to kill both of them.
No, and it won't last for two turns. So
yeah,
I might as well kill this one.
So now he's going to do 13 to you, but you have 14. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about my second turn doing that.
Toxoplasma. Oh yes, it's like the parasite that makes mice seek out cats, and the cats kills and eat them, therefore allowing the life cycle of the parasite to continue.
Yes.
Toxoplasmosis.
But that's not fungi. I think toxoplasmosis.
No, it's a different parasite, I believe.
I actually don't know what that is. Well, let's see. He has 4 health, so yes.
Any way you want, we'll do it. You have so many options. So many options for killing. Now pummel strike.
Ooh.
So cleave does 8 damage to all enemies, which is very good.
I already have a pummel strike. It's pretty good.
It's good, and also, what does it have in the title?
Right, it's a strike. I must synergize.
You don't have to, but it's an option. You're at full health, so you may as well upgrade.
Let's see.
What do you want to do? Do you want to... So you could upgrade your Rupture, because you've got that combo. You could upgrade your Combust. The fungus is Ophiocordyceps. Oh.
Thing about mushrooms is that...
Use that in a crossword puzzle today.
As the article so aptly put it, when you talk about fungi, if you just talk about mushrooms, it's like talking about a grape without talking about the vine. Like, the mushrooms are just the fruiting bodies of these vast networks underground that seem to sort of think and interact in very weird, difficult to understand ways.
You're no good. You haven't been getting a lot of use out of that, whereas you have been getting a lot of use out of Combust and Rupture, especially with Combust, would really start getting you very strong each turn.
Yes.
I would probably pick Rupture, but I could see an argument for Combust. I could see an argument for other things as well.
It's the biggie.
Yeah, you're going up against this level's boss. Okay.
Mode shift.
So...
I have a perfected strike.
Excellent. Look at what his... look at him. Look at what he's planning on doing.
He's going to shield.
Go up and see what his long-term plans are now. Mode shift.
Yeah, it's going to block on its turn.
No, read
After
mode shift.
30 damage, changes to defensive mode. Okay. So this is 30 damage.
Once you hit 30 damage, he's going to change modes.
Okay, so I may as well do that.
May as well, it's true. Now look at what he does. Oh, you can't tell. He's going to use a buff that every time you hit him will give you damage. He's all spiky now.
So...
You can't do 20 points of damage on him.
No.
Combust, I guess Combust is probably still a good idea. I think it will be fine for this.
Rather than Rampage?
Well, Rampage will do... Oh, I see. Rampage might set it up for later. Combust is good if you get the thing that makes you stronger, though.
Yes, let's Combust. This squire's on fire!
This is the problem I have with Rampage, is that it's extremely tempting, but it never plays out as well as I hope it will. Okay, so it's in defensive mode. It's got Sharp Hide. It does 3 points of damage each time you hit it, and it's going to try to hit you for 9. You've got 14.
But I also have Flex.
Yes, it's every time you hit it, it's going to...
Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage.
Flex, Bash, and then Defend is totally reasonable, actually.
I mean, I already have 14 defense, and it's only going to hit me for 9.
If you hit it, it'll do 3 to you. So, yeah. I mean, Flex, Bash, and Strike doesn't make any sense, but Bash is good because it'll give you the vulnerability for a few more turns. Oh, you may not make much use of it next time. Alright, so you're still safe. If you take another hit, it's gonna... But, I forget whether your Combustion causes a problem. Why don't you defend now?
I want to strike, because I don't want my strength to wear off.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Alright.
Like, it means I'll take 1 damage this turn.
Haha, yes, that's true, because you're playing... This becomes less true after you have several Ascensions, Jetson, if you want to look forward to that. But right now, once you finish this, if you beat the boss, you'll get full health back.
Well, I have to Rupture.
You simply must Rupture.
Okay.
You could Pommel Strike and see if anything better than Iron Wave comes up for defense. Although, it's hitting you, that's right. But,
Might as well defend.
Defend is great. And that'll have to do. Alright, that doesn't hurt you, so you're fine with that. Now, great. 40 points. We'll make it convert again. There is your Metallicize.
Yeah. Metallicize and Perfected Strike. I think.
Well, actually, no. Well, see, if you do Perfected Strike and then you do... Actually, do Perfected... I have a thought.
Yeah.
If you want.
Perfected Strike and Rampage.
You could. That would be totally fine. Metallicize would be not so bad to have under your belt, though.
Yes.
Perfected Strike and then your attack potion will give you something else that will attack. You don't want that one.
Which one do I want?
You want the attack potion. Yes. Right. And it'll be free this turn and not on the future turns. Clothesline seems like the best
I think so.
option. So clothesline away. And then you could Metallicize. I mean, you could also Rampage, but you could Metallicize too.
Well, right now he's back to Sharpened Hide, so...
Well, he will be after you... He's got 20 shield right now.
Oh.
If you move away from that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I may as well Metallicize.
Yeah.
My strength is +2.
It keeps getting higher. Your strength is +4. It's
Yes.
+2 every time you round it. But it's that one that's your strength.
Right, okay.
Alright, so it's going to hit you for 6 and cause 3 damage if you hit it. You may want to defend first before you do anything else.
And probably Pommel Strike.
If you want, yeah. And then defend again. Well, you'll get... alright, maybe Iron Wave is the best.
Yeah.
Because you're going to gain block. You hit, you lose it, but you're going to gain some from Metallicize, so you'll be safe from the rest of it. I don't think you'll have much of a problem with this fight at this point, Mikey. And you will get all your health back at the end, so... Flex!
I love to flex!
You could defend just to save you from at least some of that damage. And then strike. If you don't... Yeah, you can take the hit, it's fine.
It's 16 points of damage, and I'm gonna do 32. I'm gonna strike, defend. Oh wait, defend first.
It doesn't matter, but yes, because you're gonna either take those points away now or take them away later.
You know what? I'm gonna defend again.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna get stronger every turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And now, 50 points for the next mode shift.
So I may as well bash.
Might as well. You have the hit points to spend, so to speak.
Yes.
But it is always nice to not die.
Yep.
29 more points. It's going to hit you 4 times with 5. That is sometimes important, you might imagine.
Flex again.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we
now
did
you
last
just want
summer.
to pound away.
20. My strength is 14. May as well
Yes.
kill him.
This is why I told you to upgrade that one instead of the other one.
Yay.
He done died. He did, as Jackson say.
We
Now
have
you get
Berserk.
a yellow/orange colored card, which is the rarest cards.
Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. No. Block. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted.
None of these are ones I like.
No, I don't love them either.
Well, exhaust your hand isn't the worst thing. Berserk is also not the worst thing. So gain 2 vulnerable means you'll do more hit points, but you'll get an extra energy,
Yes.
which is nice. It just
If I can tell that I'm not going to get hit in the next turn, I guess.
yeah, that's a power that's going to be true for every turn.
Oh.
Once you use it.
Oh, right. I don't know. I guess Fiend Fire, but that's still 2 energies to burn your cards. Which I guess... What do you have, like 5 cards in your hand?
Depends.
So this could be like 14 or... not 14. No, yes. I guess it counts itself. 21 damage, let's say, if I use it 1 card.
You don't currently have anything going on that puts extra cards in your hand.
Yeah.
So you know. Oh yeah, gain 2 vulnerable. The vulnerable tracks down each turn. Vulnerable's not permanent.
But if it tracks down by 1 and I gain 2 at the start of each turn, that's crazy.
No. You gain 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it can also exhaust harmful cards from your hand, which you don't have any currently, but there are curses.
I should take
there.
Fiend Fire, I guess.
Give it a try. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong.
It's a roguelike, you know. A chest. Choose a relic.
Now you get
Astrolabe?
1 relic. The Astrolabe transforms 3 of your cards and then upgrades them. You don't get to pick.
No.
So that can be really dangerous, especially if
Cursed
you do thing.
Key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Black Blood replaces Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 12 HP.
So you'd heal 12 instead of 6, meaning you'd heal 14 every time.
Yeah.
And the curse one means that you will be able to do more per turn, but if you open a non-boss treasure chest, it will come with a curse card, which you can then use your thing to exhaust. But
Kind of like Black Blood, frankly.
Black Blood is a very Mikey move to do. I think you can go for it. I think the red key is a little more powerful, but Black Blood is not wrong. Do you not get to pick them? I don't think you do. No, I thought it was random.
The
Because
city.
I remember that's one of the ones that I think of as being super risky. All right.
Well, it's all question marks.
You have a lot of question marks ahead of you. And you still haven't done any elite combats to get extra relics.
Because I was afraid of them.
Fair enough. They can be scary.
Perfected Strike. They're going to give me 10. Rupture.
I mean, you definitely want to rupture. Surely. You're going to get the other one soon.
And I want to Perfected Strike. As
Yeah,
well.
might as well. I mean, Rampage is also plausible. Flex. Metallicize is there too. Yeah, and he's not going to attack you. I should stop defaulting to he.
You do whatever you like. I think I will Metallicize, Strike, and Iron Wave. Probably.
That seems reasonable. So much block for nothing.
Yeah. Suffer.
So you've been hexed. I forget what that does. Well, you definitely want to combust. You have 2 pummel strikes that you could exhaust to reduce in battle. I don't think you want to do that. You want to...
That would do 28 damage.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Should I
Although
defend?
maybe. I would pummel strike first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can highlight yourself to find out what the hex
That's
does.
too energetic. I will defend.
You can still highlight yourself to find out what
The hex does?
the hex does. Yeah.
Sorry.
Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle a dazed into your draw pile. Okay. So that gives you some nonsense that you would want to be able to exhaust.
Yes.
I think they exhaust themselves, the dazed, but still. So yeah, see, the dazed, they're unplayable, but they're also ethereal, so they will go away on their own at the end of the turn. You have one option for what you might do right now.
Strike. Defend. Defend.
It's just putting more dazed in your deck, but that's fine. Sometimes it's fun to have nonsense. There's a card that you will either allow you to attack, will do damage to your enemies if you have a nonsense card, a status card.
Strike, strike, defend.
Yeah. Well, don't defend.
Why?
Well, he's not attacking you.
Oh, right.
They're not attacking you, and it would put a dazed in your deck. And they did.
Yes.
Perfected strike, Mikey.
Yes. Perfected strike's so good. Whirlwind. Small enemies X times.
So X is how you spend all the rest of the energy you have
see,
left,
yes.
and you would do damage to them that many
So
times.
it could do up to 24 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good.
It depends on how much energy you have.
This Perfected strike is so good.
Did you? I hope you picked that one.
I did.
Okay.
You discover a colorful shop with a banner, Spire, and walk in to see what's inside. No way, nope, can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. This will not do. No, what is this style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business. You a customer? Fine, whatever. He lets out an exaggerated sigh and points at the list of services. The services seem fine, but you would rather punch this smug man in his smug face.
So, those are your options.
I like how it's lose instead of pay.
Yeah. So you can upgrade 2 cards for 40. That seems like a great deal.
Yeah.
Transform 2 cards, which you would get to choose. If you had cards you didn't like anymore, they would transform into a random new card.
I'm totally just going to do with this one.
Okay. Jackson says, I love this guy so much.
Okay, bye-bye now. Should have punched him.
Now, which direction are you
I'm going
thinking
the path of the question marks. I'm so intrigued.
Okay. This one's a shop.
Welcome! I should let you do some voices.
That's fine.
Hemokinesis.
That credit card looking thing is a discount for everything at the shop.
Okay.
So it could pay for itself here. Everything will be half off.
Yes. Well, I want this. Let's see what else is there. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw it.
So that would have been fun for what you just had, for when you got exhausted.
So these move into the end of combat. I want the
Or
flame
not.
barrier.
Look at those relics before you do that.
Okay. Fear potion.
Relics above.
Relics. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Nunchaku. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy.
Yep. So you'll have a counter. Every
Yes.
attack you make will go up, and then when you hit 10, you'll get 1 extra energy.
I guess that's good.
It's certainly not bad.
I still want the flame barrier.
All right.
Okay.
Mikey.
Yes?
Oh, but hemokinesis was so good for you.
I guess.
You have a card
Yes.
that makes you stronger every time you lose HP.
Yes, that's fine. I mean, I can...
You can't sell things.
Oh, you can't sell things.
No.
Okay.
You're
Well,
dead.
that's fine.
All the NPCs in this game bring such a weird energy, says Jackson, quite accurately. It's such a well-written game.
Do you want to do this one?
You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel! Are you ready? Of course you are. It's money again.
I'm glad I didn't land on the dark portal. You read it?
Sorry?
You gonna read it?
Oh, you win some gold! Yay!
What? No.
No. That's a battle. Oh, this one's annoying. All right, so you'll look at him first. Look at them first. Look at it first. It's got 14 shield, and at the end of its turn, it gains 14 shield.
Yes.
Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces this by 1. So you want to do some big damage to it.
So I should do Perfected Strike.
Okay. And then I would do Rupture, I would think, because you want to get that strength going up as quickly as possible. But there's arguments for other things. So now it's going to get 13 next turn.
Oh, and it heals itself when it eats me?
Sometimes.
Oh, well, I have to combust.
Yes.
And I have to flex. And I have to. Should I do dash?
Dang!
So
you're not gonna. No matter what, you're not. All right.
Well, I should pommel strike and
pommel
strike.
You want to chip away at that. So. Yeah. Rampage. There it comes. That's the one you want. Mm-hmm. And now it's down to only restoring 12. It's gonna get a little whoosh, which is gonna cause it to lose shieldage, but.
Okay.
And you're safe from this one because of your relic.
Okay. Got a Perfected Strike again.
Got a Flame Barrier, so that's going to cause... notice it's going to hit you twice.
Yes.
But it's going to be... What does it say? Gain 12 block whenever you're attacked. So it'll do 8 damage to it.
Yeah. That seems pretty good, but Perfected Strike is 35.
I mean, that is a lot.
Yeah.
And you've got an upgraded strike there, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Perfected Strike and Strike.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now...
I have a Pommel Strike.
Sure. Absolutely. I think you've got it now. Just strike away. It's only got 12. And there you go.
Cool. Blood Potion. That seems pretty good. Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your block. Deal 5 damage twice. Pommel Strike.
Now notice 2 of those have the word strike in them.
Yes. I like...
So Twin Strike does 10 damage total, and it does it twice. Which would have been great against that last enemy, right? If you were able to hit it twice. Pommel Strike, on the other hand, draws a card, which is generally also quite nice.
All the NPCs in this game make such a weird energy, yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Twin Strike, although I love Pommel Strike. I'm always happy to see that in my card, in my hand.
Either way.
Let's get some diversity going.
Sure.
It's a big boss.
It's a mini boss. It's an elite one. Okay, these 3.
Okay, let's see. I have it metallicized. That's probably a good.
You have metallicized and Rupture.
And Rupture.
Rupture, rather. You may also... I wonder if only you had...
Probably defend.
Some sort of potion that allowed you to hurt multiple people. Bam. Yeah. I would definitely Rupture, of course, because you want to get your strength up.
Mm-hmm. Probably Rupture, yeah.
That's what I said. I think Rupture is always going to be a priority for you. Iron Wave is better than Defend, isn't it?
Yes.
They both give you the same block.
Exactly. Is there one I should be going after primarily?
You could argue to pick off the weakest.
Yes.
Also, he's a slaver, and that's not cool.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not.
You've got a wound.
Alright.
Alright, now you're hurt. If only you had some sort of potion that would restore some of your health.
It gives me back 20%. That makes sense.
If only you had some sort of potion that would fill up your potion slots with potions. Okay, you might want to look at what your new potions are.
Flex Potion, gain 5 strength.
For 1 turn.
Gambler's Brew, discarding a number of cards and then draw that many. And Power Potion, choose 1 of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn.
There you go.
I'm gonna flex.
Do it. Oh, Flame Barrier, Mikey. That's not too bad.
But then I don't get to use my Perfected Strike.
Yeah, might as well Perfected Strike. And strike and get rid of one of them.
Although this way, they'll do
You'll do so much.
Four damage for each attack.
If you do Perfected Strike.
Yeah. Plus, it will give me 26 block, which will do pretty well to protect you.
Oh, right, you already have the 14. I still think Perfected Strike and Strike will just get rid of that one dude, and you'll have...
No, I'm going to do this.
Alright. Like... You... Oh, yeah. Okay. Where's your combustion at 4? Oh, that was your temporary strike.
So, yeah. Strike.
There's
combust.
your combust.
Pommel strike.
Yeah, I think you want a pommel strike. And strikey strike.
Strike plus.
Strike plus. Yeah, because then it'll die.
That's true.
And that will save you 12 points, and then... Yeah.
I'm gonna go after this dude. I don't like the fact that he gives me wounds.
That is annoying. Although... Yeah, either way.
God, he's gonna do 28 damage. That's a lot.
It's not none. This game is not entirely a cakewalk.
Oh, Perfected Strike. 38 damage. Goodbye, bullshit man.
Bullshit man. Or do you want to defend yourself? That'll make sure you don't get any damage.
Yeah.
Except for the one that you keep inflicting on yourself.
Yes.
Stop hitting yourself, Mikey.
But it makes me stronger.
That is literally what working out is, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, yes, of course.
Oh. Alright, flex. Friendly fire. Or fiend fire. That'll kill him.
Jesus Christ, it'll kill him terribly.
I hope you get to meet the potion seller lady. She's so mean to you. That is good. Oh, you've got Tori E. The Tori E, which is why I sometimes can remember this word. Whenever you would receive 5 or fewer unblocked attack damage, or 5 or less,
reduce it to 1.
Reduce it just to 1. That is lovely.
Infernal Blade Plus. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That seems good.
That is fun.
Why is this?
I don't know why the music's doing that.
But it also stops responding. Like
well, it's having a thinky poo.
Like everything freezes as well.
I don't know. It's fine. This is not a Twitch.
It seems like it's a computer.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't seem like a...
Yes! Stop schwitzing. It's fine. It happens. I don't know what you're panicking about.
I'm not panicking. This doesn't seem like a particularly resource-intensive game.
It's not. Something is going on. It's trying to do something in the background because it's Windows and it likes doing that.
Stupid Windows.
Oh, it looks like things are also freezing over here. It is... Hi, everybody. We skipped a couple frames there. The audio remains smooth. That's good to know. I feel like whatever was happening might be done now.
Yes. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Well, I want to do this unknown.
Boy, this is really annoying.
Yes.
See, we're freezing also every time it happens.
But is that just because our computer is freezing? Is the stream itself freezing? They say our audio remains smooth.
I mean, it's freezing there.
That's true.
I don't know what to say. Something's happening in the background that I cannot control.
As you make your way through the large building, you come across a long, narrow bridge and spot knights on either side, facing one another. You approach. Halt! A knight forcefully gestures you to stop with its giant lance. Today is the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet, Noodles. Until then, you may not pass. Fellow witness, why don't you bet on who you think will emerge victorious? Murderer, bet 50 gold. 70% win 100 gold. Owner, bet 50 gold. I'm gonna bet on the owner.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I haven't like done the math to figure out if...
Give me strength, Noodles!
But I always bet on the owner.
The owner died. You lost the bet, but at least you weren't gouged by lions.
That's true.
Alright, so I am at 50 health, so I think I would prefer the healing.
Now it's a reasonable time to heal, yes. There's nothing that urgently wants upgrading, and you're hurting, so... Okay.
A treasure.
What's your treasure going to be? It's an ink bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, you're going to draw one extra one.
Cool.
So you see how there's a little counter by it, just like there is by the nunchaku.
All right.
Oh no! Okay.
Is this guy bad?
The Sneaky Snick. Well, he's not bad.
Well, I have a
He's just
perfected
annoying in
strike.
a very specific way. Get your rupture
I'm
in
gonna rupture.
and
I'm
do the
gonna
perfected
defend
strike because he's going to do a thing to you. You don't have... No, you don't have an artifact, so... Okay, and now you are confused, which means you don't know the energy cost of anything.
I am confusion.
Yes, you might as well flame barrier and combustion. I mean, that's what I would do as flame barrier. Obviously, you want a flame barrier.
Although
you want to combust because you want to gain that strength, and then you might as well metallicize.
gonna have 29 armor now in a second.
That's fine. This enemy can really throw your day off, as you
Wow,
can imagine.
perfected strike. Oh, that's a free strike. I might as well.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Perfected.
Strike Plus and Infernal also seems reasonable.
Oh, it changes.
No, it doesn't. None of that changed.
Oh, right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, all right. That worked out. That card can only be played if every other card in your hand is an attack, which it happens to be. That could have been real annoying if that had come up at another time. Oof.
Okay. So that's a free defend, indeed.
And that
A free Iron Wave.
Fiend Fire, Mikey, shall end the fight.
Yes, you're right. Explosive potion.
You're out. You got. All right. You can get rid of one of those potions if you want.
How?
Go up to them,
I can't.
hit X, and pick one that you want to get rid of. I would recommend.
Oh, the Gambler's Brew.
Either the Gambler's Brew or the Strong Person Brew. I think I would get rid of the Strong Brew, but you do what you do. Because that can be super useful sometimes, situationally. Whereas I don't think you're lacking for strength. That is super useful, and I would not get rid of that. Save it for a
I
boss
guess I'm just
fight.
imagining some boss battle where I want to do like a crazy amount of damage, and if Flex came up and I took the Flex potion and I had Perfected Strike or something, it would be like, do like 80 damage.
Uh-huh. I think hitting an encounter where you've got a bunch of things and you want to do a little damage to all of them is more common, but you decide. Mikey, it's your run. You're in charge.
It's not responding.
It.
Oh, because I can't drink it right now.
You can't drink it. You got to discard it.
Yes. Let's see. Clothesline. Deal 14 damage. Apply 3 weak. Clash. True Grit. I think I'll take Clothesline.
So
I guess.
Clash is free,
It's true.
but it has to be the only card in here. You can only have attacks.
That doesn't happen all that often with me.
You know, maybe.
This is 2 energies.
Yeah.
I'll
Or you
take
might.
Clash.
Yeah, or you might want nothing. That's always an option. All right, we got a cultist and this other person.
Okay, let's see.
I forget whether they're also a cultist or not.
Well, I've got. I should Rampage and Perfected Strike, I guess. Although I could also Iron Wave and defend and not take any damage this turn. I think I'm gonna actually Iron Wave, defend, and Rampage.
Okay. Which one are you going to go after?
I'm gonna go after the one on the back first because they hurt me more. They seem more challenging than the.
Do you remember the what that cultist is going to do right now?
No.
You remember their buff?
No. What is it?
It's one that allows him to get stronger each turn.
Oh, right. Okay.
That can be super useful sometimes situationally. Slay the Spire in a nutshell. Absolutely.
Oh, I can still do a Perfected Strike.
You can. That wasn't your plan, but you can.
I may as well.
May as well. Okay. And they're going to give themselves more strength. And you'll get attack attacked.
Okay. Perfected Strike will kill that one dead.
The other thing that you should have remembered is that you have Torii.
Yes.
And Torii means that anytime you're going to get hit for 5 or less, you get hit for 1.
Yes.
You got hit for 5 times twice, right? So that's a thing to think about. But you got your rupture here, and that's important. And wow, that Perfected Strike could take care of one of your problems right now.
Yep. May as well.
Alright, and now you're going to get a spell on you. I think it'll be that Hex again.
I don't remember what the Hex did. Suffer.
It means that if you play a non-attack, it will put some garbage
Bullshit.
in your hand.
I got a flex.
That is a non-attack. It may be worth it, though.
Totally.
You got a Flum Barrier. That is also not an attack. And you got an attack. That'll do.
Pommel Strike. Infernal Blade.
They're going to hit you for 27 now.
Oh, Jesus.
May as well start with Pommel Strike.
Yes.
See what pops up. And you get an extra card now. Combust pops up. That's
Yes.
nice.
Well, I have my...
And you
Like a Pommel Strike.
Pommel Strike, you could...
But unless it's a 0. Infernal
you could
Blade.
Infernal Blade. I think might as well. In for a penny. Hey, it's a Pommel Strike. Go. Good. Well, that would make your other strikes more powerful for the rest of this battle.
Strike Plus, Pommel Strike.
I would Strike Plus rather than Pommel Strike. If you're
It could bring up a 0-point card.
You don't have a lot of those in your deck, but it could.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Bash. Clash.
Fiendfire will exhaust your hand and do 9 times 4 is
36. I thought it wouldn't be 9 times 5?
no.
There's 5 cards in my hand.
You'll be using one.
Oh, I see.
I think
cannot
that's not
do
bad.
A Fiendfire?
Yeah. You'll get rid of those 2 days, right?
Yes,
I mean,
that's
I think
true.
it's fine. Not really anything else you can do. What do you think of the music, Mikey?
It's pretty good. Okay.
All right. Can you do something to...
I can Perfected Strike and end this right now.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Let's see. Another Perfected Strike.
Another Perfected Strike, Mikey. That'll make all your
Yes.
other Perfected Strikes more powerful.
Indeed, I love Perfected Strike. I love precision.
Let's go shopping.
Can anything heal me here?
Oh, that bludgeon, Mikey. Oh. Can anything... Sometimes
Deal
you get
32
healing
damage.
potions
Takes all
and such.
3. War Cry. Draw 1 card. I got
You're not doing that
flex.
bad in terms of your healing needs, though. Mikey,
Should probably use
another
potions more often.
Another combust. You do 2 damage. You get stronger from 2 cards.
Yes, it has to work out that way, though. Let's see what's down here. There's a potion belt,
All right. I mean,
incense burner, tangible,
oh, that's interesting.
chemical X.
An intangible means that all damage done to you does 1 damage
Yes.
for that round. Chemical X is also good, but you don't have any of those cards. And the potion holster allows you to have 2 extra potions.
We've got in the chat that I should be using potions more.
Probably. It's always good to have 1 space just in case one comes up at the end of the battle.
Well, I have the money for bludgeon and the incense burner.
And everything else, frankly. I would definitely get another combust. I mean, God, that would be amazing. Bludgeon is fun. Flex, sure. I don't know.
Okay, that's.
I guess now you don't have enough for the potion thing. That's okay.
That's
You
okay.
don't need it. I think that's great.
All right. Malleable.
Okay,
Like
malleable.
flex.
Why don't you look and see what malleable does? Because it's annoying.
Receiving attack damage gains 3 block. Block gain increases malleable as triggered. Reset to 3 at the start of your turn.
So every time it gets damaged, it's going to gain 3, and then 4, and then... So what you really want to do is 1 huge damage on it, and not something like Twin Strike.
Yes. So I could do Iron Wave. That'll be...
Sure.
Do Strike.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, you had 2 more energies left.
I did have 2 more energies. Christ. Why did I think I only had 1?
I don't know. You gained 1 from your nunchucks.
Well, let's right now I have 14, so well, he's gonna do me 21, so I should
I think you're fine. I would. Well, it's
Infernal
gonna be
Blade?
times
I should probably
3.
Infernal... Oh, there's a Bludgeon, but that'll take away everything.
Well, it won't take away Infernal Blade.
That's
I would consider Infernal Blade and Bludgeon,
Yes.
but it's clean.
Clothesline.
Oh, perfect. Do that first. They're weakened, so weakened means that they hit you with less power.
Yes.
And in fact, you don't even need to worry about that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna Bludgeon, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. They're hurt.
Okay. So this will only do me 1 damage, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it could only do you 3.
Yes.
All right.
Combust. Perfected Strike.
But Perfected Strike is there, Mikey.
Yes. Cultist.
The Cultist Potion allows you to gain strength at the end of your turn, just like the Cultist does. That is fantastic, and I would get rid of the Gambler for that. Absolutely.
That's what they have on offer. True Grit, no. Armaments.
Armaments, when upgraded, is good, because
Yes.
it upgrades all the rest of the cards in your hand, but honestly...
I
you're
remember,
fine.
didn't Jackson say Armaments is great?
Armaments can be really good. All right.
I've been in a couple
Might have
of...
left it at that point, but it's fine.
I've been in a
Snacky
couple of
again!
situations.
I don't feel like I've ever gotten 2 Snackies.
Well, there's a Perfected Strike, there's a
And a
Combust.
Combust. I think your path is clear.
Snack. Okay, let's see. Well, this is a free strike.
Yeah.
But I
You want the
oh,
Rupture.
well, that's true.
So Rupture and Free Strike.
And because I have 14
Yeah, you're fine.
this turn, I'll be okay.
You'll take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And you got an intangible.
What does
Oh, I
that do
forgot you
again?
got that. That means that they're only going to do 1 damage to you.
Right. Okay, so I don't have to worry. So I have a.
Oh, you got some fun stuff.
So that would do.
So
Not
I would.
enough.
Well, you tell me what you would do.
So I'll do an Infernal Blade because may as well.
Mm-hmm. You got another Fiend Fire.
That's hilarious.
All right.
So this will do 34.
I would.
Well, these 9. Well, these are due 36.
I would Bludgeon and then Fiend Fire.
Yeah, that makes more
That might even
sense.
kill him.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, exhaust any number of cards in your hand. I wouldn't worry about that. That's great if you've got a lot of curses, but
So you got a Rampage, an Intimidate, a Body Slam.
none of those are useful
yeah.
for you.
All right.
All right.
Well, I was thinking it would heal up,
But you're pretty close to being fully healed. You're only 12 away, so I would probably upgrade.
let's see. An Iron Wave. Oh, I already got. Let's see. An Iron Wave is 7 and 7. Metallicize. I do like. That's only a 1-up though.
Improving your combusts are pretty good
That's true.
because you are using them all the time, and improving your perfected strikes is always good. Oh, and armaments. Armaments is really good. Armaments is probably what you should do. That will upgrade all the cards in your hand for the rest of the
Oh
combat.
wow!
Not your deck. Every card in your
Yeah,
hand.
I know.
But there is a card that will upgrade your entire
That's still
deck.
very good. That's a lot of upgrades.
Yes, that gets much
All
more
right.
powerful. Okay.
So
Well,
let's.
got Rupture there.
So a Rupture and a Perfected Strike, I believe.
I would also,
Yeah.
so do Rupture
Okay.
first, why not? Go up and use your Feather Potion. not that one.
Oh. The cultist potion?
Yes. Because you're your boss.
Yes. Perfected strike.
This is a fun boss. He's got attitude. Oh, you might even want to use the power one as well. I didn't think of that.
The power one?
Yeah, you've got a power potion. They'll give you a free potion, free power potion.
Right.
Yes, demon form. Like, you're gonna be so powerful.
I love power.
Also use your combust.
May as well use my infernal blade.
May as well use your infernal blade. Pommel does 3 damage 4 times and exhausts. Sure, go for it. Now, you can use Perfected Strike, or if you use Defend, you can use Clash.
That's 15. My block, I'm already have more block than its attack is going to do.
So that will do more damage, so you might as well do that. Oh, and now you've got an energy bet, so use your Defend.
Why would I want more defense?
So you can play Clash.
Oh, right, of course.
Oh, good timing, nunchucks. Heavy Blade has a... You're right, Heavy Blade takes...
Oh, Chris.
Beautiful. Double flex. Sure, why not? You're only going to get... Oh, right! Your nunchuck... your ink lets you do that. Alright, good. You can Rampage. Heavy Blade is a card that does double your strength increase, or more than double, I forget.
So should I do 18 damage, or should I... Because he's going to hit me for 24, and I have no shield, so this will be...
I would probably...
9 block. I think I'm going to do 9 block.
I think you might want to do that. Oof. Alright, don't die, Mikey.
Yeah, okay.
Don't die, Mikey. Mikey, don't die. Pummel Strike plus.
Deal 20, draw 1 card. Deal 21, draw 2 cards. 17. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Unless you want to
strike.
bash first.
But that'll no. It works out better to pommel. He's not going to hit me. Works better to pommel strike. Defend,
well, you do more damage
strike.
if you bash first. Your pummel strike would do an extra 10 points of damage.
Oh, but that still doesn't work out.
Doesn't work out to
19 and 31 equals 60.
what? And then the next turn he would also.
Okay. All
do
right.
double-
So
do it.
maybe I will
1.5
bash and
damage.
pommel strike.
I mean, either way, or you can pummel strike and see what shows up.
Yes.
You're not being hit, so you have some flexibility here. Although this may also be the turn where he does his annoying thing.
No, they're just normal strikes. Oh well.
No, he's about buffing.
Come at me.
Okay, he's weakened and made you a bit more vulnerable.
Metallicize, perfected strike.
Armaments first. Now you've upgraded everything. Perfected strike to finish it. I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. You're at 19 strength. And it's an intangible. But he hasn't done anything. This is not the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Armaments, please... Oh, but then Bludgeon isn't going to work. But you got Perfected Strike. It's already upgraded.
Yes.
And you Combust is there. That would help you get even stronger, but you'd lose your hit points faster.
I wouldn't be able to do my damage. So Bludgeon would be 45. Deal 3 additional... Yeah, and Bludgeon would be 39. So Perfected Strike and Strike seems better. Because that'll do 65 damage.
That's true. And yeah, it's probably better than Armaments. And you maybe want to be careful about, even though it would give you even more strength, you may want to be careful about
My
your hit
HP?
points now.
You've done it now.
So at some point this happens.
Face my wrath.
I mean, you're vastly stronger than him still. Oh, that's bad. Flex.
Flex.
Perfected Strike is there, and some.
And a pommel strike. He's gonna
But he will
He's gonna
kill
kill
you
me.
if
I
you
don't have
don't.
any means to increase my defense though.
Not yet. No, not Pummel Strike. I think is your way to do this.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards now.
Yeah.
There's some defense for you.
Okay.
All right, next turn, hopefully. Oh, your Tori came in useful.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic! What is that?
So
Fiend Fire. What?
Fiend Fire. Exhaust
38 damage for each card.
So this clearly this.
Why wouldn't you?
Die in the fire. Overkill indeed.
All right, let's see if we got a good one here.
Offering. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Feed. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Oh.
I love feed, but it does make you a little neurotic when you play. This turn, your next attack is played twice. That's also pretty good. I mean, I really love feed, but
I like feed.
But you're in late games, you're not going to get as much use out of it as would have been really nice last time.
Mm-hmm.
And you do start to get a little.
Choose a relic. Let's see.
All right.
Runic Pyramid.
Okay.
Turn of your end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand.
That can be good or bad.
Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards of 2 less cards to choose from.
That
seems fine at this point.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. Snecko Eye at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Nope.
That is so Snecko. The Snecko relic is in many ways OP.
Yeah.
But it's really helpful if you get it at the very beginning of your run and you build your run around the Snecko relic.
So I want the Busted Crown.
Busted Crown is, I think, perfect for your build.
Okay. The Beyond.
This is your final floor.
Let's see.
You don't have a lot of money, but you do have enough money for the shop to be worth it.
Yeah.
There's some shops over there. You can hit 2 shops if you went that way, but you don't necessarily want to do that. There are lots of question marks.
And a fire.
You do want to keep your eyes on where the fires are. Okay. Okay, this one. Look at what its magic special thing is.
This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you and attack for 10 damage. At the end of its turn, gains 3 strength.
Okay.
So I may as well armaments.
Yes. I would.
I
Yeah.
have 4 energy right now.
Although that's pretty good too.
Well, I have 4 energy, so I could.
You have 4 energy, right? Armaments, and then yeah. Absolutely.
Then I could metallicize and perfect a strike, or combust and perfect a strike.
I would combust probably, but I don't know. There's arguments either way. You're only gonna get 1 point of damage now, so you're fine.
So probably combust and perfect a strike.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
Oh wait,
no
shit!
That's the thing I hate about nunchucks.
Yes.
Is that I never notice it in that situation. Oh, you've got Burnination cards.
Wait, is my energy permanently up? I still have 4 energy.
Yeah, you have the crown. You have 4 energy every round now.
Oh.
But you only get 1 choice at the end
I
of
should
it.
flex.
Yeah. Now, look at that bird. It's going to do 2 points of damage to you.
Yeah, I should flex and rupture. I
That is a card doing damage to you, so rupture will trigger from it.
Yes. So I should flex.
Flex.
And rupture.
Rupture, bludgeon. Yeah, this is easy. This is not a hard one. You'll get to draw another card that you won't be able to use. Replay Fiend Fire to kill. I reminded of a truly broken run where I could play 12 cards in the first turn and deal 4,000-ish damage to Damn. All right. It's got 2 points, Mikey, of damage.
I'm gonna bash him.
You can do whatever you want. All right.
Potion.
That's the artifact you needed to not get Sneckoed. Do you want the Armaments Plus card? Certainly not bad.
Yeah.
Same feeling, different scale.
I'm gonna go to the question mark.
Okay. Question mark it is. It's the
fight.
battle. Oh, all right. You want to look at what that thing means. But it is your your round, rather.
Explodes in 3 turns, dealing 30 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
so
I want to get rid of those. Okay, so I have...
Armament will improve all those cards for the rest of the combat. And then bludgeon something away, I would think.
Yes, I will kill one of these.
There you go. Oh, and you're done. Intangible wears off. You've got that going on.
Oh, wow.
You can bash the exploding friend.
And even though I don't need the block, I may as well Iron Wave.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, you don't have so much you can do right now,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
I'm hoping you finish this run in time, then you can get a flavor of what
Well,
the other
if
characters
I
are
do
like.
a strike and then feed.
Oh, perfect. Yes, that is exactly what you want to do. Max HP up 3, Mikey.
The perfected strike on you.
Might as well.
Just that's all you do, huh?
You know. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think you have to take that, Mikey.
Alright, let's continue on the path of the question mark.
Alright, we got a chest. It's a mummified hand. Whenever you play a power card, I love this one, a random card in your hand will now cost 0 that turn.
Cool.
It's so good. Alright, we're still doing question marks.
Yeah, that's my idea. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memory are these?
That's a good question.
Add 1 colorless card to your deck.
Yeah,
Add 2
spiky
colorless
enemies
cards.
really suck.
What's that?
Oh, Jackson pointed out you didn't get the spiky enemy in that fight. I agree, the spiky enemy is no fun, although you
I
probably
don't
could have
want to
bludgeoned it
lose
away.
HP. I don't want our colorless cards.
They're powerful cards.
Yep.
You don't really want them clogging up your deck too much either, so I think just add 1 is fine.
Okay.
If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Do you
That's
want
good.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been in situations where I would have liked to have that. Triumph! The remains of a ghostly creature sink slowly into the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You have proven yourself amongst your sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence as the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. The ritual is concluded. You head towards the spire. Okay. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by the structure you're certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you're going insane. Or the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie?
So, Jackson's very excited about the madness. If you embrace madness, you'll lose 10 HP, and you'll receive 2 of this card, which reduces the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat, which is fabulous.
Yes.
Frankly, madness is much better.
Yeah.
It's really
Well,
kind of a boon.
the second option is no point to me, and the third one is terrible.
Yep. So embrace that madness.
Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a place like this, so you give in to the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. Things do seem to make so much more sense.
Yes, Jackson points out that when you upgrade the madness, it costs nothing.
Well, I have full. No, wait, I got hurt. But yeah,
You're fine. You gain so much back each time. So yeah, you got some options, in fact, but I would consider that, because that's really powerful. That is also nice, although not as urgent. And of course, perfected strikes are nice. That's nothing, frankly. Perfected Strike or Madness both seem like the good options. The other Combust is also decent.
I think I am going to do the madness.
I think that's very smart. Madness Plus from...
Madness.
Because, yeah, both your armaments are upgraded now.
Do you want to do this?
Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Would you like to remove a card from your deck or not? There's something to be said about getting rid of Rampage, I will say, because it isn't doing much for you.
Let's say it depends if I get to.
It just goes away.
Yeah, hold on. I want to see if I have an unupgraded a rampage.
It's right there.
That wasn't this one. Where?
That.
Oh. Hold on a second. Okay.
As you kneel in reverence, you feel a weight lifted off your shoulders. As your deck is slightly more aerodynamic, do you want to upgrade your other madness, or do you want to fight something?
I realize that this is not very exciting to watch, but I want to do this.
You can do it. It's fine. It's fast if you do it fast. If you know it's madness you want to upgrade, you can do that real quick.
Italicize. That just is 4. Fiend Fire.
Is nice.
Yeah.
Or the Perfected Strike is also nice, or the Combust is nice. I think Madness makes the most sense. But Jackson says this is very exciting, have no fear. At least for Jackson, this is totally totally quality.
Chest.
Which treasure chest do you want based on what's following it? Either one of them will allow you to go down question mark alley.
I'm going down question mark alley. I'm curious.
Oh,
Bronze
you got the bronze
scales.
scales! I love the bronze scales! You've encountered the bronze scales when enemies have had
Indeed,
them.
I have. Ah, here we go.
Okay, this is a tricky one. Look
Oh
at
my
its-
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, you might want to hover over it.
Dies in 5 turns, so I just need to live.
And look at the rest of it.
Upon losing HP, loses that much strength until the end of the turn. Okay.
Okay.
So... Well, this is not a great hand.
Hagabaka says choosing the upgrade can be so much more stressful than a fight.
So, there's no point to the madness, because I can't spend enough energy anyways.
True. I mean, that would be permanent, but I would feed, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, well, I may as well use the madness at that point, because it's...
No, you might want to wait till see if it comes around again.
Oh, right, of course.
At a more useful time.
So I may as well feed.
But I would definitely, you don't need to do that.
May as well...
Ah, you've drawn another card. Excellent. So the madness would probably end up working on those strikes and defenses, which is not that exciting,
Well,
but it is something.
I'm gonna strike... Oh, I still have 4 energy. Christ.
Yeah, both your ink and your nunchucks came through at the same time. Strike and defend, and you'll get only 1 hit point taken away from you this turn. So you now don't use those.
Yes.
Straight up, do not use them. And you'll do 3 damage to it, which is good. It's down 25 strength, or it was, but
Okay.
now... Oh, good. Okay.
So I may as well...
Defo flex.
Yeah.
I would... Well, you tell me what you're
Well,
going to do.
let's see. I definitely want to metallicize. I have 4, so I can metallicize, pommel strike, and flame barrier. I'm gonna pommel strike first to see what comes up.
Yes.
Perfected
strike
strike.
is exactly what you need, and you can still metallicize. That's
Yeah.
what you want to do. Because that will no longer hit you, or for anything.
Yeah.
So now you're beautiful.
So this is a terrifying enemy that if you
That
can...
was a power, so you should definitely still do that.
Yes.
Because it doesn't cost anything. And also, I think it will still technically count as an attack. Not sure. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, it did count. It's still going to lose all that.
Yes.
Now you need 50.
Okay, my intent...
Flex.
Flex.
Upgrade?
Sure.
Because that's not even an upgraded perfected
Wait,
strike.
Impatience is... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as you do that, and then, yep, perfect, do that.
Strike.
Now see how it's glowing yellow because it's useful now?
Yes, I may as well...
Also, this so it's only going to do 1 point for you anyways. So it doesn't really matter. You could do combust.
I may as well, I may as well. It's not gonna do... I already have
It doesn't
5.
matter. You're not trying to kill it. You're trying to live
Yeah.
up. So you're already fine this round.
An Infernal Blade.
All right. Sever Soul. What does that do?
Thus, all non-attack cards in your hand deals 18
Yeah,
damage.
you don't want to do that right now.
Why not?
Well, do you want to use combust?
Or Iron Wave.
Well, you don't need. Iron Wave does nothing right
That's
now,
true. Well, I don't want to lose...
and you don't want to exhaust your
HP.
defense. You don't want, and you don't need to do any damage.
Right.
You've achieved your goal of doing enough damage this round. So, this is the important thing. You're not trying to get that bar down to 0. You're trying to get its attack down to 0, or something you can handle. All right, 60.
So I have armaments. I have an improved perfected strike.
We'll first do that, I think. And now it's down to 18.
May as well use the armaments. Or do you think I should do a strike and a normal strike?
I think you should do the twin strike and the strike plus.
Okay.
And if you do that, you have done enough damage to not get hurt. And a little more for fun. I have not yet managed to actually kill this creature, which annoys me.
Well, surely it must be coming up in 5 rounds.
It's true. Jackson pointed out that your intangible turned a 0 damage attack into a 1 damage attack. Okay, you've got Gabludgeon.
I also, yes. So I could do Clash if I played this block.
Oh, well, you need to play the Combust as well.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I may as well... Well, Bludgeon and Strike is not going to be quite enough. I don't think.
If you don't want that, you might want to you might choose to use the other thing, but all right. 14 plus 6 is 20, plus 10, and then the. I think you're better off with bludgeoning. And then defend and combust kind of do the same thing. And this is your last round, I think? Or maybe the next one's the last one? Nunchuck, you're right. Oh, shit, you're right. Nunchuck will give you, you have one more. Good eye. So you want to attack it?
Just a strike?
Yeah. Because it's Nunchuck, you get one more energy. So you might as well have done that. And then you can either defend or combust. Whichever you prefer.
Well, I'm not getting anything off my combust in terms of strength bonuses.
No,
So
but
may
you
as
are.
well.
But it is attacking you.
Yes.
Oh my god! And then that happened. Right.
Pommel strike. Cool.
Well, you don't have enough energy.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that'll take him down to 27. Yeah, that I think is about as good as you could hope for. You
Yeah.
could have used your potion to knock that down a bit more, but why?
Yes. Okay.
And he did it.
Cleave.
Cleave is fun. Do you want that?
Well, if I have a lot of enemies in front of me, as you
It's
say,
certainly
happens.
good for that, which does happen. I really like that enemy a lot. I mean, it can be annoying, but there's one in here that is. There's one here which I find. There are two enemies that I find spectacularly annoying.
As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques, channel a power to survive the fall, strike at the wall to hang on to it. Lose flex, lose combust, lose clash.
Lose clash.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy peasy.
You are able to latch onto the wall and manage to make a short hop onto another stable platform. I want to go this way because I want the campfire.
Okay, there's campfire either way, but sure.
Well, this way I get 2 campfires.
Whatever you want, Mikey. This is your attack on the Spire.
Ooh. That's a lot of health.
Okay.
Well, I may as well do a madness.
Why don't you armaments first?
Yes.
Now do a madness. Unless you want to... Well, all right, here's the other thing. If you cleave and strike, you will then madness the perfected strike.
Right. Cool.
I forget what he's going to do to debuff you. But, well, all right, fine.
Find out.
We
Weakened and
frail you.
frail.
All right, you could have used your artifact to negate one of those, but it's fine. You super don't... All right, Combust is there. Perfected Strike is there. Those are both good.
He's going to do 5, which is going to be 1.
Which is going to be nothing. You've got 14 shield.
Right, of course. So I may as well perfected strike.
Uh-huh.
Strike plus.
Combust. And strike plus. Oh, right. And that power means you can also strike. I forgot that you had the mummified hand, Mikey.
What does that one do again?
When you play a power, it reduces something else randomly to 0.
Right. Okay.
Armaments. Rupture's already up.
No, it's not.
That is Rupture Plus.
Oh, yes. Up as an upgrade. I thought
Yeah.
you meant I had already played it this game, this turn, or this battle. I should play Rupture because
Have
I
we
have
looked to see what the
Combust
floor
on right
boss
now.
is? No, we haven't looked. I never think to look.
I have combust on, so I should rupture.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good, and that brought out the other thing. You should that.
So Iron Wave is free.
Yeah, Madness won't make a free thing already. That thing that's already free, you know, free. So you don't need to worry about that. Armaments, you might as well.
Yeah, at this point.
None of those are super exciting things to get Madnessed, but they're not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You might as well just play them and save the Madness for the next time it comes around. And your strength's starting to ratchet up.
Oh, their strength went up.
Alright, we got a flex. And it's the time when they only do 1 damage for you.
So let's Perfected Strike.
I might pummel first, just to see what comes out.
That's true. Bash.
And you've got 4 now because of the thing. So Bash and then Perfected Strike, maybe?
Yes.
Or Bash and Friendly Fire, but I think Bash and... Yeah. Bash and Perfect Strike is the way to do it.
Although it's quite close. This is...
Fiend Fire.
Fiend Fire is 24.
Yeah, but then you
25.
lose your Perfected Strike from the play. It's not the time for that. That's a good ending.
Okay, and I...
Yeah. It does 1 the points of damage to you.
Frail wears off enchantment, weaken wears off. I love it.
And
Flex
we got
Plus.
Flex Plus. With your Flex Plus plan. You got a
may as well
bludgeon
do
and a perfected strike. How much is bludgeon now?
3.
40.
40. This is
Oh, yeah.
50.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, my word. All right.
May as well do a strike.
Yeah.
Should I play
it's
a
gonna
block?
die,
There's
Mikey.
no point. Oh, yes, so I will. Ta-da.
And that's how that
Energy
goes.
Potion.
That gives you 2 extra energies.
Let's see. Second win. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted.
No way.
No?
Well, it's up to you if you want it. That seems like
My deck seems quite large.
Your deck is very large right now.
So probably upgrade.
I would think so.
Okay, let's see. What do I have? There's an unupgraded Perfected Strike.
It's nice to upgrade those. It's nice to upgrade
Upgrade my
Combust.
Flex.
It's nice to upgrade, yeah. Just because you always, but you're always using all of these, so.
Yeah, I mean, I use a Perfected Strike pretty much every time it comes up. I think I'm gonna upgrade one of those.
Okay. The floor boss is that one.
Okay.
Alright.
What the heck are they gonna do?
Ah. We're going to use a block and a bluff.
So, I should probably...
Buff. Sorry.
Oh, the cleave will do well. I should flex
Yeah,
and cleave.
defo flex first. Also, boy, we're really running towards the end of it. It would be interesting if you had something that did damage to multiple creatures at once.
You want me to use a potion?
I'm just saying you've got it, and your potions deck is full, and
I mean, should I defend?
it does not matter. They're not going to hit you. They are just going to make themselves even stronger.
I know that feeling. Alright. Let's see.
Okay, so you want that Madness to hit that bludgeon, I think.
So I can Pommel Strike, Iron Wave.
Unfortunately, Pommel Strike is going to give you another card.
That's true.
2 cards, even. Well, I would Pommel Strike. I guess Pommel Strike. I don't know. There's different schools of thought here. Armaments is what I was hoping would come up.
42 damage. Okay,
Iron Wave and
right
then
now.
Madness, I think.
Iron Wave.
That'd be my guess. Because then your Madness is at least going to go to one of the powerful cards. Hopefully not Fiend Fire, but maybe. It's Fiend Fire.
That will do 20 damage. This will do 42 damage. I may as well just kill someone right now.
But you can't play that.
Oh, fuck. Right, damn it.
That's the only thing you can play. Unless you want to use your energy potion.
That's okay, I'll save that for a boss. Or something.
You can kill that first one.
Yes.
You can kill... Yeah, it's only going to be 20.
Yeah.
I would-
I don't have a combust or anything up.
I would do that, yeah. Alright.
That was bad luck.
It was unfortunate. But that happens sometimes.
Alright, that's not too bad. So we have a perfected strike, which will kill everyone.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kill someone outright. And then a strike and a strike, which will do 15 damage. And then I can do a combust and an impatience.
Well, you can't do all of
No,
those.
that's right. I should perfect a strike. I should just end this guy.
Yeah.
You're not going to hurt me next turn, anyways.
Oh.
Oh, and
then that could happen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 2 strength, Mikey.
All right.
And it will turn one of your cards free.
I love to be strong. Let's see.
I mean, I would consider what happens when that one gets more powerful. Not that one. The Inflame gives you 3 strength. It's fine, but you're not hurting for sources of strength.
Why did you say it would make a card free?
Because whenever you play a power, it makes another card free right now. You got them on the fighting hand.
I keep forgetting that.
I know there's so many wheels within wheels in this game. I think that's not a terrible idea.
So I'm going against the boss.
The ancient one.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
So this is going to be a whole thing.
So I can perfected strike and get rid of these hench people right away. In one turn.
Both. Can you?
Yes. This one does 42 damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That does 42 damage. But I still think that's what I should do.
Sure. That seems reasonable. You don't want to use the artifact. If you want to use the energy, you could, but I don't think you need to yet.
Yeah, okay.
The ancient one is the second worst boss you could get here. I'm
gonna end the turn again.
Well, it might be the worst actually, but
20 gonna hurt. Ow.
it's fine.
Oh, it heals. Armaments.
It wasn't hurt. Armaments. Do Infernal Blade first, then armaments. Just to make sure that the thing you get is in fact
perfected strike.
Armaments. Remember. Yeah. Give yourself the strength first. Beauty.
Should I? So this
Perfected
is
strike on
the big boss.
big dude, I would think. Yeah, you don't want to waste that. You don't need the defend. And,
May as well fiend fire. Kill one of the cultists.
Yeah, you just kill that one. Yeah. Dono and Deca are always the worst. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Time Friend is annoying. Dono and Deca are pretty bad. But I don't. This one's also pretty bad.
Yeah, it gives itself 10 health.
Yeah, it gets 10 health back every time. Rupture! Rupture!
Leave. So, Rupture... Oh my goodness, he's gonna do 28 damage, and he's gonna do 9 damage. I'm gonna...
Well, you're gonna kill the one guy, so don't worry about him. First Rupture. That's gonna make something else free in your hand.
It also made him stronger.
Why did he get stronger?
Every time I've used a power, he gets stronger.
Oh, I didn't remember that part, but alright.
Well, it's a free strike, I might as well kill this dude.
No.
No?
Look at Cleave.
Yes. So I should use Cleave.
I would use Cleave to kill that dude. That's gonna pull up another card. It's a Combust. That's also... Well, that's gonna
See, he gets strength goes up every time I use a power.
Alright.
I need to do this because I need some block. It's a pitiful...
There's no point to doing Madness now either, so...
Like, this is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Whoa!
What?
Why didn't you use the strike?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I thought I was out of points.
Alright. It's okay. You've played most of your things now.
So there's a Madness, there's a Pommel Strike. I should probably Pommel
Strike first.
Italicize, yes, please.
That's gonna make him stronger. For limited benefit, I think.
Yes.
That will make him stronger, but for better benefit, because it'll make you stronger as well. Definitely Flame Barrier. Might have been worth trying to see if you would Madness that, though. I would Combust. It's good, I think, because it's going to make you stronger pretty fast.
Yes, that's true.
And then Strike and Strike. Oh,
Just
well, strike. Yeah, I guess it's up to you. We'll see. You may not make this.
No, I don't think I am.
But
Flex and 2 perfected strikes.
that's good. All right, flex. Perfected strike. Perfected strike. Oh, you got your Nunchaku as well. Impatience. Use your energy now. Flex. Bludgeon.
I'm gonna die though.
Oh, you are gonna die if you do that. Shit. Shit. Alright, well, shit. Do your defense. Is your defense gonna be enough?
No way. He's gonna do 40 damage. So I would need to do 20. I need 22 defense. It's not gonna happen.
Do it anyways. Go out with a blaze of glory.
Exactly.
You die either way.
You are slain.
Are slain.
Went the wrong way.
You came very close. You came to the final boss. If you had killed him, he
Yes.
regains all his health. And then you have to kill him again.
Oh, one of those bullshits. I hate when you get the final boss's health bar down all the way and then it just refills. Well, that took the better part of 2 hours. Did I do
know.
better than you thought I
You
would?
did very well. I mean, I was here helping as well.
Yes, of course you were.
But it's more whether you had fun or not.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, look. A new character has found.
I like that. That looks like a creepy druid. Yes, that's why that guy's bad. Sorry, Jackson, I wasn't looking at what you were saying as we were fighting. But the guy's bad for me because I have lots of powers. I noticed that at some point. It's like, he's getting stronger when
So
I use my
you've just
powers.
unlocked some powerful cards.
Okay.
That will be there the next time you go through. And you've unlocked the daily quest. But you've also unlocked the silent. And while we can't play through the entire thing,
Nope.
you should definitely get a taste of the silent.
Okay.
And also finally meet Meow.
I am Meow. Talk.
Hey.
I'm hitting A.
Go down to it. What? Is the thing on there?
I brought you back. Enemies in your next 3 combats of 1 HP, max HP plus 7. Max HP plus 7, clearly. I mean, at the lower level, the enemies are not that hard.
Yep. There are possibilities. You're also a bit weaker in this character. You don't have the automatic healing. Instead, you have a thing which you might want to take a look at it.
Well, I can't right now.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Hast thou seen the whale, sister mine?
Hast thou seen the whale?
I think you'll find Meow is even creepier than a whale.
Let's see. It's the Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's pretty cool.
Just combat, not every hand.
These are entirely different cards.
Yeah, they're similar, but they're entirely different.
The art's different.
The art is different. So you want to do neutralize first. So they're weaker. And then you'll want to throw up some defense against that.
Yeah.
And keeping in mind that you have no re-healing abilities now.
Yes. So I had to be much more...
But it is still going to keep... It's still going to buff itself every so often. In my brain, Meow is pronounced as a Doppler effect noise. That makes sense.
Gain 8 block, discard 1 card.
Oh.
I'm a survivor.
So
I'm gonna make it. So I'll strike survivor.
Sure. Yes. And also just FYI.
Yeah.
If you had no cards, you could still play it.
And you get to choose which card.
You get to choose which one to discard. Yes.
That's good. I thought it would just do one random.
No. Anyway, if you have no cards to discard, you can still play it. It's fine. It's just discard if you have a card. Well, neutralize you might as well use because it's a free couple points of damage. It's not going to attack you, so you don't need to defend. So that's a pretty easy one.
Enemy turn.
And it's going to hit you for a lot now.
But I can kill it. It's got 13.
Can't.
Yes, I can. 6, 6, and 6 is 18. It has 13 health.
And it has shield.
Fuck!
So you're going to get hit, unfortunately. unfortunately, for a few points. That just took away its shield, but it was going to lose it anyways. That's okay. Hopefully you'll get a couple of... Oh my god.
6. God damn it.
That's okay. That's okay. You'll get it next time. It's going to buff and shield, but hopefully you should get lots of strikes next time. That's it. You can do more if you want, but it doesn't matter. It's gotten stronger. You only need 7 points of damage. Can you do it?
Yes.
So you're going up against the same critters, but you are going to have different cards to choose from.
Choose a card and discard power. Turn it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn.
That is a very nice potion. Now,
Flechettes. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Crippling Cloud. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies.
Poison works like it does in most video games, where it does, if you have X poison, you take X damage, and then you have X minus 1 poison.
Blade Dance looks good.
Blade Dance is good if you want to do a Shiv run, and I love a Shiv. I mean, basically, your two main runs with this character are the Poison run or the Shiv run.
Shivs. A paladin does not use poison.
Well, you're not a paladin right now.
I am. The character isn't.
Oh, all right, a little shopping.
All right, I don't have a lot.
You don't have a lot of money. You could have. Oh, see, but you got poison there.
Oh wow, it's free 6 damage.
Yeah, that's always nice. Choke is deal 12 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, that enemy loses 3. So that's fun. Add a random skill to your hand. This is more of a skill-based character. Apply some poison, gain 2 dexterity. That means that your shields are more effective. I love the shivs just because I love slapping them down so much. But
Chrysalis I can't afford. Flash of Steel.
Chrysalis is an orange level card. That's very good.
So I also can't afford
and that
any
meat,
of those.
you might want to look at what the meat does just for future reference. Your HP
That's
is
nice.
at or below, yeah. Start each combat with an additional thing, and at the end of the combat, apply 4 poison. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison. I've never even seen this one before. That's fantastic. Well, do you want any of these?
I kind of want the slice, frankly.
You can have the slice. The deadly poison is also nice. Even if you're not doing a poison heavy run, that's a good amount of poison.
So it just does 5 damage every turn it's on. Does it wear off? Like, is it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of a thing?
It does, and if you add more poison, it stacks.
Yeah, okay. I can afford both.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Little puddins.
You got a little pudding
Oh,
pie.
you're gonna hurt me.
Got Blade Dance.
Yes.
So, now look at the shivs.
Uh-huh.
So they are used once, and then they get exhausted.
4, 8, 12. So I can
They're
kill.
free.
I can kill the first blob right away.
Okay.
Cool. So he's gonna do.
You got that slice there, too.
Yes. So 6, 6, 6. Not enough. I'm gonna defend.
Definitely want at least 1 defend, if not 2. And then Sissy Slice.
Corrosive Spit.
Yep, you've been slammed.
Gross.
Okay.
Deadly Poison. Well, oh my goodness. I need to defend.
That's reasonable.
And I guess Deadly Poison. Does 1 less damage this time, but he's gonna be around for a couple more rounds, it looks like.
And it'll do more damage next time, sir. See how the hit bar is green?
Yeah.
That's the poison. Neutralize is good. And Survivor's good. So you're fine. Neutralize. So I'm going to do 5 points of damage to you. You can strike, and then you can survive. Oh, and I guess you can or defend, whatever you want to do.
What? Oh yeah. I mean,
Doesn't matter. Okay, very close to death. Its poison strikes before it. I mean, it doesn't matter, but its poison strikes before it does any other actions.
Deadly Poison.
Ah.
Mega Throw.
And then look at the last one.
Sneaky Strike. Deal 12 damage. If you discarded a card this turn, gain.
2 energies.
Ah.
And dagger throw deal. So yes, there is actually another secret way of doing this. There is also the discard approach to this character. I would probably just do at this point. I would do deadly poison.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing a full run right now.
No, we're just gonna get a little bit more flavor of this.
These are the ones.
Yes.
Like a blade
keep
dance.
in mind what it
look,
does.
I have a shiv.
You would get a shiv
Yes,
if you did
sorry.
that. Yes.
Oh, they're gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
I need to defend.
they'll hurt you. Okay, apply some poison maybe to someone. I don't know. That doesn't trigger their little thing.
Yes.
And you got a slice, which will trigger the thing. But you might as well.
Yes.
Great. So that one's going to die this turn. Yes, now that the poison bypasses block. That is absolutely important. Yep.
So
and then
block. Well, actually, no,
strike,
survivor.
and then survivor, yeah. And then you guys will survive.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make
pop.
it.
And then no matter what you do, it's going to die at the top of its next turn.
You are doomed.
So you can hit it with that neutralize and kill it, or whatever you want. You could have just hit Y. And all right, deflect, gain 4 block.
Glass knife.
Oh, glass knife. Oh God, look at that. So glass
So
knife.
it gets less good every time you use it.
But I mean, you notice it is an orange card.
Yes.
It's a rare card. Deal 8 damage twice, and then the next time
16.
you use it, it'll deal 6 damage twice,
Yeah, so
which is
12.
still 12, and still pretty good for a 1-pointer.
Yeah.
And flying knee, you'll notice it deals 8 damage, and then the next turn you get one. You start off with 1 extra energy. Those are also brilliant for this character.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the rare one just because it's rare.
Yeah, I think you should.
Spore clouds.
Sporkle out.
All
right.
I'm gonna survivor.
Why don't you neutralize first? Remember, this is the one where if you kill it, it makes you weak.
Right. But it's gonna do right. So I could just defend, I guess. Oh,
Okay.
glass knife. Ooh, glass knife.
Yeah, you should glass knife and then deadly poison one.
I don't. Well, I want to wear them down about equally.
So do that, and then. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you get one of them dead, and it ends up doing potentially more damage.
And I'm gonna survivor or
Sure.
just block.
Either way, it'll do.
Yeah. Well, blade dance.
You could defend all of it,
Well, the thing is,
and blade dance.
I could kill the one in the back, and then just defend.
That's true. That's probably your best move. And now it's going to do 9 damage, which you can totally block. Excellent.
Alright.
Deadly or poison? It's already got a little poison. You might as well give him more.
Yes.
And it's dead. In fact, it's dead anyways. You need
Yes.
the poison after all.
Explosive potion.
Remember that one?
Prepared. Draw 1 card, discard 1. Acrobatics. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card.
And Tactician. Unplayable. If this card is discarded, gain an energy.
I see that this is a very discard heavy.
That is definitely one of the threads of this character.
I guess I'll do prepared.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to fight an elite boss or go for an upgrade?
Kind of curious what the upgrades.
I think you should elite boss, but
Yeah, if we're gonna end the stream now in this moment, this will be the final boss of this
okay. This one. Oh, good, perfect. Okay.
So should I poison?
Let me tell you what his buff is
Yeah,
going to be.
okay.
Because it's always the same.
Yeah.
After this round, his buff is going to make it so that every time you play a skill, which is what your character specializes in, he'll get 2 stronger.
Okay, so I should poison.
So poison, you can neutralize, etc. But slice. You might want to prepare. Who knows? I don't know. You don't need the defend after all. Yeah, well, sure, yeah, do it anyways. See, that's why I would have done that first.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Doesn't matter. That's unfortunate. You can use that poison to grab it if you want to, but that potion is. Right, so it's going to do 6 to you.
So I could, like, defend Blade Dance.
Defending it will make it stronger by 2, and therefore it will do more damage to you.
Oh.
Blade Dance will also do that. Strike won't. And you're done. And now it's got those 4 that it's not going to lose.
That's true. I forgot that they persist. Okay, let's see.
And that was its weak one. Sometimes you still have to do it, though.
With 6, 12. So all of these. Okay, strike. Strike, survivor.
Yeah. So you're trading in safety now for more harm down the road.
That's gonna hurt, but
It will.
just hoping that they'll be able to get him down this round.
You should be able to. Yeah.
So I could.
So strike and slice first. See where he's at. He's dead. So you're fine. You can end your turn.
Let's just see what happens.
Sure. You'll get stronger. You'll delete something. You'll just. Well,
Wait.
okay.
No,
That's not the
no,
one I
no.
would have thought.
Sorry. Yes.
We'll strike you poo, and you've beaten him, and now you get
Potion belt.
a relic.
Dagger spray. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice.
That's fun.
Gain 10 block. Deal 10 damage.
And eviscerate.
Cost 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 damage 3 times.
So, if you're going discard heavy, eviscerate's fantastic. If you're not, the other 2 are both pretty good.
What would you
So
take?
blue is supposed to be rarer and more powerful.
Yeah.
But obviously, it depends on your hand. I might take dagger spray because it's a good get everybody a bit.
Yeah.
But 4 damage twice is bad for some things.
I
good
actually
for
kind of
others.
like eviscerate, actually.
All right, you can do that too. Go down the discard path.
I mean, I've got the prepared.
You've got a few things, and you can start keeping an eye out for more.
The
Yes.
campfire.
Yes. Okay. You come across a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen. Also, he looks to have been eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. Though his possessions are still intact, you're in no mind to find out what happened here. You found some gold. Do you want to keep searching? No, and you sneak out. I mean, you can end up having to attack them.
So I think I need to heal.
That's an option.
Treasure.
Okay, some treasure. Oh, it's Vajra. You start each combat with 1 strength. That's pretty good.
Another campfire.
Now you don't need to heal. So
Let's see. That just puts it up to 9.
yeah,
That puts it up to 8. Blade Dance is 4 shivs. 7
glass
poison.
knife.
9. 12 damage twice.
That's pretty fantastic. And eviscerate.
Deal 9 damage
Okay,
3 times.
so that one doesn't seem as good. Glass knife looks pretty impressive. Neutralize allows you to deal 2 weak, which means the weak carries on to the next round, which is nice.
I kind of like neutral.
And what does Blade Dance do? Does it give you 0 or does it give you 4 shivs? Oh, that's nice. Do whatever you want.
I kind of like this.
Okay.
I mean, it goes up from 21 to 27 damage.
Sure. Go for it. Whatever you want. All right, another mini boss, maybe.
Sure. This is the final boss of the.
Oh, this one.
Palace.
All right. So you notice it's sleeping.
Yes.
It will wake up in a couple turns, or it will wake up when you do an actual damage. I'll tell you that for free.
All right. So it's Lagavulin, which is a lovely whiskey.
That glass knife looks good for it right now. Why is it? Do you have something that'll make it be extra strong? I'm not sure.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It's 9 damage twice.
Because I have my thing that gives me strength.
Right,
My
that's
relic,
what it is.
or whatever.
Okay, it's waking up. That means it's gonna have to figure out what to do with you. We keep attacking it, of course. I love the character designs on this
They're
game.
cute. Stunned. Okay, it's gonna hit me for 18.
Which is a fair amount.
So I could Blade Dance.
So if I would, Blade Dance first. Then maybe Prepared? I would, no, wait, just let it Prepared.
Sorry, use Prepare?
Yeah, I would think so.
Before I use my shivs?
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to discard?
Well, I want to keep the Slice and the Shiv.
Yeah, you might as well just get rid of the Defend then.
Yes.
Vajra is said with the strong DJ sound? Oh, okay. According to, is it from something?
Alright.
Poison! 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 Neutralize it a bit.
Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor, obviously. It's got. And it chooses for you, and there's only one. Which is very handy.
Alright.
Okay,
Eviscerate.
Eviscerate's there. Is there anything that will cause you to discard? No.
No, sadly.
So you could just. But that's 30
That's
points
30
of damage.
damage.
That's not bad.
And it's not gonna hurt.
It's
me
not
this
hurting
turn.
you, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Popple goes. It's going to siphon some soul from you. So you're going to get weak in many ways. Neutralize it again, please. Sure. Slice it. It's dead. And you can just let it die. Pop.
It died of poison.
I always like imagining that to be
Bag
popping.
of preparation.
Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's so many cards, Mikey. 5 regen. All right, the regen potion,
Yes.
when you drink it, it does...
Anti-poison.
It's anti-poison. It does 5, and then 4, and then 3, and 2, and 1. You want to play it during large
Draw
fight.
one card
It's a
if it
Hindi word,
draws.
given that it's the weapon of Indra. Oh. That did
Apply
not...
2 weak, gain 11 block.
Huh. Did not recognize that.
Riddle with holes, deal 3 damage 5 times. I like this leg sweep. Apply 2 weak, gain 11 block. That seems good.
Free draw 1 card. So that's a free, potentially 3 block for nothing, because you just draw a card.
This is 11 block.
Yeah, it costs 2, though, so that's going to make it less
Oh,
likely
right,
for you to
of
do.
course.
But
Right. Yeah, you're right. But we should probably end the stream.
yeah, we probably should. What do you think of the game, Mikey?
It's cool. I like it.
You gonna keep playing?
Probably.
I'm excited about you meeting our 3rd contestant. You can, here. Oh, no, I want to save and quit. Right trigger. Yes, it'll be saved automatically for you.
I'm aware of how skimpy my tank top is all of a sudden. It was a really hot day. I was really uncomfortably warm when we started the stream.
So it goes. So it goes. Well, thank you, Jackson, and everybody else who hanged out and
Yes, thank you.
offered reminders and advice. Anything else you want to say about Slay the Spire?
It's cool. I like these games where you have things that I hate the word synergize, but things that synergize, that's very satisfying, you know?
What? Yeah. Combos. Compromise on record saying if I won this game, I would never get anything done. Yeah. Yep. I definitely turn to this game when I'm in the mood to not get things done for a few weeks.
I love it, and I cannot own it for my own good.
It's really addictive.
I have uninstalled games from my computer over the years that were just too enticing as time sinks.
Yeah. The 3rd character in Slay the Spire is that's called what is it called? The Deformed? The Fractured? something like that. And it has orbs that spin around it and do different things depending on what kind of orb it is.
She's coming down the
Bessie
stairs
wants
going,
to say hi to everybody.
Whoa.
And then the fourth one, which is newish.
The defect.
The defect, thank you. And then the fourth one is a seer who takes different poses. So you can be in fighting mode or calm mode, and it's, very that. And it's been super interesting to play that one as well. Orb Boy, but Orb Boy is the best.
Well, she had some real,
she glows.
She glows.
Some glowing. Say hi to everybody, kitten. Oh, she's such a cat. All right. Well, we're going to get going. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been lots of fun.
Thank you.
Be back in the morning with crossword puzzles.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.